This is the 6 Minutes English podcast. Improve your English with us in just minutes a day.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started.
I had the most vivid dream last night. It was like a movie, full of strange places and people I haven't thought about in years.
Oh, really? I rarely remember my dreams in much detail these days. Sometimes I wake up with just a feeling, like I was happy or scared, but the actual story is gone.
Yeah, that happens to me too. But this one really stuck with me. It made me wonder, why do we dream? What's the point of it all?
That's a great question. I've heard different theories. The most common one I know is that our brains are processing and organizing information from the day. Like, consolidating memories.
That makes sense. I often feel like my brain is buzzing after a busy day, and then I dream about things related to work or whatever I was learning. It's like my brain is filing things away. Exactly. Scientists talk about how dreams help us transfer short-term memories into long-term storage. So, if you're learning a new skill or studying for an exam, dreaming about it could actually be helping you remember it better. That's fascinating. So, it's not just random noise. There's a purpose to it. But what about the weird, emotional dreams? The ones where you're flying or falling, or you're suddenly back in high school with no pants.
Haha, the no pants dream is a classic. Those emotional dreams, I think, are another big part of it. Some theories suggest that dreaming is a way for our brains to process emotions and deal with stress or trauma. It's like a safe space to re-experience things and try to make sense of them.
That makes a lot of sense. I've definitely had dreams where I'm confronting something I'm worried about in real life, but in a very distorted, dreamlike way. Almost like my brain is rehearsing how to deal with it.
Yeah, it's like emotional regulation. If you've had a really stressful day, your brain might use dreams to help calm itself down or work through those feelings so you can wake up feeling a bit more resolved, even if you don't remember the dream itself.
So, memory and emotion. What else? Are there any other big theories out there?
Well, another interesting idea is that dreams are for problem solving. Sometimes, when you're stuck on a problem during the day, you might dream about it, and your brain comes up with creative solutions while you're asleep.
I've actually heard of people saying they've woken up with solutions to problems they were struggling with. Like artists finding inspiration or scientists solving equations. That's pretty cool if our subconscious can do that.
It really is. It shows how powerful our brains are, even when we're not consciously aware of what they're doing. It can really shed some light on the complexities of our minds.
Shed some light on. That's a good phrase. Does it mean to make something clearer or easier to understand?
Exactly. When you shed some light on something, you provide information or an explanation that helps people understand it better. Like our discussion is shedding some light on why we dream.
Got it. So, a new theory might shed some light on an old mystery. I like that. What about the really bizarre dreams, though? The ones that just seem completely random and have no obvious connection to anything in your life?
Those are tough to explain with just memory or emotion. Some researchers believe that dreams might also have an evolutionary purpose, like being a threat simulation mechanism. Our ancestors might have dreamt about dangerous situations to practice their fight or flight responses in a safe environment.
That's an interesting concept. So, dreaming about being chased by a monster isn't just a scary dream. It's my brain secretly training me for real-life dangers?
Potentially. It's like a mental rehearsal. It's a bit more speculative, but it's a theory that tries to explain why nightmares and scary dreams are so common across cultures. It's our brain keeping us sharp, in a way.
It sounds a bit far-fetched, but then again, our brains are ancient organs, so who knows what kind of survival mechanisms are still embedded there. It's just so hard to pin down one definitive answer for why we dream.
I agree. It's probably a combination of all these things, and more that we haven't even discovered yet. The brain is incredibly complex. Sometimes I try to remember a dream when I wake up, and it's right there, but then it just slips away, like it was asterisk on the tip of my tongue asterisk, but I couldn't quite grasp it.
Ah, on the tip of my tongue. That means you almost remember something, or you're about to say something, but you can't quite retrieve it at that moment, right?
Spot on. It's that frustrating feeling when you know the word or the memory is in your brain somewhere, but you just can't bring it to the forefront. Happens to me all the time with dreams, names, or even song lyrics.
Me too. It's like the dream evaporates the moment you try to focus on it. They say we forget about 90% of our dreams almost instantly upon waking.
Yeah, that's why keeping a dream journal can be helpful if you want to remember them. But I suppose for most of us, the purpose of the dream isn't necessarily to be remembered, but rather for the brain to do its work behind the scenes.
That makes sense. It's a subconscious process, mostly. It's just fascinating to think about all the amazing things our brains are doing while we're completely unaware. It's not just resting, it's actively working.
Absolutely. And sometimes, you hear about people having lucid dreams, where they actually become aware that they're dreaming and can even control the dream narrative. That must be wild.
Oh, I've always wanted to experience a lucid dream. Imagine being able to fly or conjure anything you want. That would be incredible. It makes me wonder if that's another function, a way to explore possibilities without real-world consequences.
Could be. It just goes to show how much we still don't understand about sleep and dreams. All these theories provide a lot of asterisk food for thought.
Food for thought. I'm guessing that means something that gives you a lot to think about, or makes you consider new ideas.
Precisely. When something is food for thought, it's an idea or topic that's worth contemplating seriously. Like our whole conversation about dreams today. It gives us plenty to chew on mentally.
Definitely. It's good to know that my brain isn't just randomly generating nonsense when I'm asleep, but actually performing some crucial functions. It makes me appreciate sleep even more.
Me too. It's a reminder that sleep isn't just a passive state, it's a vital, active process. Our brains are working hard to keep us healthy, balanced, and ready for the next day, even through our craziest dreams.
It certainly adds a new layer of appreciation for those hours we spend unconscious. It's a pretty mysterious and wonderful process.
It really is. Thanks for bringing it up. It's been a really interesting discussion.
Thanks for listening to English Boost. Remember, practice a little every day and you'll see big results. See you in the next episode.